Well, I'm being currently joined by Mr. Ron Toma, the president of the Israeli Manufacturers Association, and he's, of course, part of this entire visit on the part of Mr. Piyush Goyal to Israel. Presumably, of course, you'll also be having interactions with our Commerce Minister in a short while from now. What are your expectations from this visit, sir?
Well, first of all, when I was giving my talk here at the beginning of this wonderful event, I was saying that Indians and Israelis are most alike, although we're different by size of country, size of population, and even by the nature of behavior. We are very much outspoken, and Indians are much more calm. We have a lot in common. And this common things actually shows that both of us have the drive to increase our economy and to increase collaboration. We are both actually are peace-driven countries, but born in a neighborhood which is not so friendly. And we have a lot to collaborate on defense products, and more than that, because for strong defense, you need a strong economy. So we truly believe that we should increase our ties, although they are wonderful, and the hospitality is very good as well. And I can say, to the Indian people that we are as Israelis are not just friends, we are partners, and we are really looking for a win-win strategy for both nations to take the benefit of this connection.
So as far as defense is concerned, I read one statistic that as far as Israel's defense exports are concerned, India accounts for 40% of those exports. So we're increasingly, of course, developing a very close relationship as far as defense is concerned with Israel. But if we were to look at this relationship beyond the prism of simply defense, what are other areas of collaboration that you, as the president of the Manufacturers Association here, are looking at very closely?
Definitely, as you say, defense is a major connection, and we don't need to introduce our defense industries. Fortunately and unfortunately, unfortunately because it was a war, they are not just good products, they've proven themselves in real-time war, but we have a lot to offer. India is very strong in the pharma sector, Israel as well. By the way, besides of being the president of the Manufacturers Association, I'm owner of one of the Israeli largest pharma companies, and I have a lot of suppliers and good friends actually now. They started suppliers, now they are friends in India, and so there is the pharma, there is the food industries, we can benefit very much from Indian food industry as well. Metal, we have good connections, and we can do quite a lot on transportation, smart cities, and of course, speaking about the high-tech branch, Manufacturers Association, we have an high-tech branch which is hardware, software, and cyber. We are very strong in cyber. I know that the Indians are very interested as well in that. There is a so wide range of opportunities that you will not finish this interview if you need to say all of them. But what is important to know that the potential is here, and the willingness of both sides are here, and business is good, but it can be doubled and tripled as well. One thing which is missing, and then I told Minister Goyal, it's a visionary person and somebody who really, it's amazing to hear him speak all the time about the strengths of India. But one thing we need, and we're missing, is an FTA, free trade agreement with India. We have such with South Korea, we have, speaking only with Asian countries, with Vietnam, with UAE, with others. With India, if you haven't been struck it, and I think an FTA will accelerate all the business connection between the countries, and I hope that this visit will at least arrange signing of a tour, terms of reference, and then follow on by the FTA.
I'll come to that as a final question, because the FTA has been negotiated between India and Israel for a fairly long time now. It is yet to materialize. What do you think of the roadblocks so far? Why do you think that we haven't arrived at a final blueprint that one can sign?
Well, first of all, it's different by nature. Israel is going through everything now, if not yesterday. And Indians take the time, and I appreciate it. As I work with other Indian people, I appreciate this business culture. But more than that, there is a lot of tiny bits, because, Israel's friendliness to India lifted a lot of customs tariffs before the FTA, where India didn't. So India now look for other benefits that we can produce them, like investments in India, etc. I think the terms are there. The terms of reference agreement should be signed today, and I think FTA should be finalized early next year. Sorry, I told you we were very pushy next year. And I think, from what I know from the negotiating people, and I will not disclose, I give them the authority to say, most of the gaps are already overcome. So I think friendliness, of course, is between people, but you need some measures to make this friendly more successful, which is already, FTA is here.
All right, Mr. Toma, thank you so much
you very
for
much.
shedding light on us, and we look forward to you visiting India.
I'm visiting India quite a lot. I like the Indian people, I like Indian food and the culture, and I'll be arriving to India many times in the future.
Wonderful talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.